Hello everybody, how you doing today? So, today we are reviewing the Byzantine Tarot. Look at that, lovely. Now, I got this, and I will be 100% honest, I think I've used it once. I got it because I love the Byzantine era. I love that, oh my gosh, just the artwork they have, right? Just beautiful. And I don't know, it just, there's not, the energy is not there for me, which is really sad because I like the artwork. I like the book. I will say, this is a nice book. It gives a little bit of a history, a little bit of the Byzantine era and how, it gives some information on like the icons and that kind of thing. So, very cool. A little bit of info in the beginning before it goes into the definition of each card. Now, like I said, I have not really used this deck. This is the packaging in this. I ended up I'm going to take the little center thing that was holding the cards in place. I ended up taking it out because I couldn't get the cards out of there. So the packaging was not particularly pleasing for me. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to have to find a bag or something for these. But I'm going to go through these. These are not in order, but I wanted to show this to you guys because I love this artwork. There is something very familiar about it. I'm going to say because I grew up Catholic, this is, the icons are kind of a familiar kind of art form to me anyway. And it follows along that traditional style of art. So, really like these. Yeah, and I feel like I should be more drawn to these, more attached to them, and I'm not. And it makes me a little bit sad. So every once in a while I just kind of go through. I like this Diablos though. I think that's a little bit of a different portrayal of him. I liked it. Where was I going with this? Yeah, just like the counts and the knights and like they're beautiful. They're lacking energy for me. So I might actually have my sister's really good at this. I might have her at some point take these and kind of, sage them and spend some time with them, and she'll meditate and pray over things, and very often the energy comes back very different, in a good way. I can do that to a certain extent myself, but like once I've interacted with the cards, it's hard to separate what I know and turn it into something different, if that makes any sense. She's not as close with the cards, so she can mess with it however she wants. But I think this is a beautiful deck, and I think it's so cool, the history behind it and everything. And I'll be honest, like, I don't remember any of the history because, like, I'll read it. I find it fascinating, but I do not retain information well. So, unfortunately, it kind of goes out the window. So, I do like that. That one's a little odd. Looks like she's throwing up the scarf there. This one is cool. This is probably, it's upside down. I'm not sure why it's upside down. This is probably my favorite Wheel of Fortune, though. This idea of kind of like working to get to the top kind of thing, of recognizing the ups and downs of life. There was just something about it that was, I don't know, this is just one of my favorites. So, yeah. And I like this 4 coins too. So it's funny to me because I look at this picture and it's kind of this shape of a heart. Even you can even almost go all the way up to the top of that shape of the heart feeling. And it's a 6 of Cups, and that just kind of like, it seemed fitting. I think I don't know that that was intentional, but it was just kind of there. The Patriarch. It's an interesting way to depict this. And I don't know that it's my favorite way of depicting the Hierophant, but I don't know, just that style is still beautiful. Say what you may about certain religious beliefs, there is just, some of them are just gorgeous. There's just some gorgeous artwork and tradition in some of them. I like this 9 of Cups too. 9 of Coins. I really like this Temperance card. This is one of the few cards in the deck that I kind of get a feel of energy off of it. Oh, and the Sun. It's beautifully done. Judgment, there's a whole story behind this depiction of it, which is really interesting. I'm like, that's okay, cool, okay, I can see that. Why is this? I'm telling you, this is weird that some of these are just upside down. The Knights, like, I get the Knight of Coins is not exactly like action based, but dude, that's like dead. And the Knight of Cups, same thing. Like, when I see Knights, I think of very action and intense, but I don't know. This is the Star. I like that association with the Star of Bethlehem there. 3 of Swords. So this is another Knight. I'm like, I just, like, I see where they're going with it. I just wouldn't have pictured it that way. This is beautiful. The Countess of Staffs. How gorgeous is that outfit? Fortitude. Oh, the whole story behind this too is fun. I would love to stop with some of these and just read the stories, because some of the stories behind them are actually really cool. I think anyway, but you know. Cosmos. That's a really cool image there. Now this after, what's the other deck that I really like, the Death card in? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. Oh, the Light Seers Tarot. That's probably my favorite Death card. But this is my next. This portrayal, this depiction is oddly welcoming. It's like haunting and welcoming all at the same time. And I don't know how to describe that. It's a little weird. But it's oddly comforting to me in spite of its kind of eeriness. I love the Chalice in that one. The Lovers. And the 2 of Cups. The Emperor. Okay, now this is once again, I like the attire on the Emperor here. Like, it's just some really, I just like the artwork. This is a cool looking tower. I like that. I think that was kind of a cool concept there. this is, I like this one too, actually. So there's a few cards in here that I really like. Some of them are just, oh, there's a story behind this one too. I remember these stories associated with some of the images, and I really do like them. It's just, you know, this would be a very long video if I just stopped and read all the stories. So there is so much history to this. Oh, how beautiful is that? So much history to this, but I don't end up using them as much as I would like. And the energy is just, it's too flat for me personally. But I think I hold on to the deck because I really do. I love the artwork, and there are some of the cards that do have that energy for me. The Hermit, I love this Hermit too. So, but hopefully you get a feel for this. It's really a little bit larger deck than I would like it to be. Just a little bit uncomfortable to shuffle. Let me actually get a comparison real quick. Try to get a comparison real quick. Real quick is not in my nature. For example, the Light Seers Tarot, if you have the Light Seers Tarot, just as a comparison, they are just, oh my gosh, can we find something that's like different colors here, people? No? No. There you go, blue and yellow. We're going to go with that. So hopefully you can see. This is the difference in size. So it's just a little bit, but it's the same type of cardstock, like the same feel to it. But these are just a little bit bigger, and while I like it for the images, trying to shuffle that is a little bit of a nuisance. So yeah, beautiful deck. Love the history of it. It really is fascinating if you have any interest in that history. Even if you don't, it's worth looking into, looking at the Byzantine, looking at the Byzantine culture and everything. So we're going to leave it there, though. Hopefully you guys got some use out of that. As always, hope you have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. And we hope to see you in the next video. Bye.